Sometimes
The NPC's actions were influenced. That's not. They reacted. Get the f out. Stop lying to me. What's going on, y'all? It's time. They done dropped a 15-minute Witcher 4 Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. So you looking at gameplay? I don't know. You be the judge. I'm gonna be the judge. But I tell you what, Witcher 3, one of my favorite games ever of all time. Okay, all time. I was just talking about it to somebody, 3 people in the past 2 weeks, actually, before I even knew this was dropping. And here we go. Coincidentally, we got some to tickle our little Witcher tank. Actually, before we get started, go do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. All right, it's free. It's free 99. It don't cost no money. Is it right here or is it right here? You know where it's at. Go ahead and hit it. Let's get to the video. Tech presentation, not actual gameplay. It's confusing me. So is it gonna look like this or no?
Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden trap.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This look good. It look cool, but we ain't gonna see the game for so long. I don't really care about the story, bruh. We'll watch that at a different time. We got the best graphics. We got the best graphics. Let's see who's popping. Siri, what's good? It was Siri, right? Not Yuri. Who is Yuri? Who is Yuri? Who am I thinking of?
First things first.
Y'all remember Unreal Tournament? Go ahead, bring that back, bro.
I'm here with Sebastian and Kai.
I feel like now more than ever, Unreal Tournament
from CD
would be accepted right now.
Project.
Because that was ahead of its time, bro. It's a bunch of online gaming tournaments. Bring it back.
Red.
I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. But we're on time schedule, bro. Oh my God.
This is a
look at the fur on the coat.
Set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Stop playing. I believe it when I see it. Look at all the red and the rock, the green, the blue, the rainbow right in front of our eyes.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Not playing.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin.
Bro, if you ain't never played a Witcher game, very similar to Red Dead Redemption, all this gonna be traversed, bruh. Just like the latest Assassin's Creed game. Most of the Assassin's Creed games.
The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
Yeah, gather them clues, bro. Hey, the side quest was so fun. Yo, I would
everyone, meet Kelpie.
I would get so distracted. We got new horse.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters
this damn near look like
one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie are perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
So it's gonna be like a lot of dynamic animations getting on and off the horse no matter what terrain you're on. Yo, after playing AC Shadows,
and there are also some really
I have faith in this. AC Shadows is so good visually.
And these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the
Damn, look at that back leg. They designed the muscles, bro.
So
2K, take notes. 2K got some back ripples going in their wrestling games. Just take that mechanic and bring it over there, bro. I mean, all the wrestlers got their shirts off anyway. That would be hella useful.
Let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk
That'd be
about
game changing for a wrestling game.
So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic.
I'm gonna stop pausing it. My bad.
With its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom.
That's what I liked about Assassin's Creed
and foliage is a
Shadows. Like the woods were so condensed, it just felt cool to me.
Foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, While still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe
that
that
bear.
a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card,
Yo, can't you
approach
hear?
we've
I
been
always
using for
hear
the
a
past
bear
20
in
years,
Assassin's Creed
artists
Shadows,
should be free
but I ain't
to
seen
take
one
a
yet.
nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle.
Damn.
And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive
That bitch look real-
voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which
Makes
at
it
a
quick to
distance,
render
they're no larger
trees,
than a
multiple
pixel,
trees.
and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
Oh my
And no
god.
compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster ways.
This shit look amazing.
We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri.
Bro, I thought I'd be like getting starstruck over Assassin's Creed Shadows. This shit, I know I keep talking about it. My last time talking about it. Witcher 3 was like that to an
Welcome
extent.
to Valgrest. So Valgrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract.
Bro, look at everybody doing something.
Hightech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
Love condensed areas. That's what I really liked
I'm
about
so excited we can
Cyberpunk. Some of the
finally
areas
show
of
you some
Cyberpunk.
of this stuff. Let's see what Valgrest has to offer.
Cyberpunk had a lot of that. Some of them streets and. We bucking at, bruh? Yeah, I believe it when I. Nah, bruh.
For the furry rascal will often wait, and the bear's wait.
Nah. Is he hitting on us, bro? If it's like this,
Guys,
Get the
notice
fuck
how
out. Stop
responsive
lying to
the
me.
world is.
Is he about to-
Character actions directly affect what happens around you. Sometimes even
the
setting up
NPC's
chain
actions were influenced.
Everything is
That's
working
not.
together.
They reacted. They want some bullshit. This is giving me E3 vibes. This is giving me E3 vibes.
Oh, look
I
at
don't
this
trust
poor
it.
Gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
That was on Red Dead Redemption, so I believe that. Red Dead has some pretty cool moments with NPCs. I mean, you could literally follow them, and they had a whole path they took throughout the day.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that
Witcheress?
dark salt to arrive.
That's the female
found them.
witchers. Can you say witcher?
Well,
Isn't a witch already a
suffice to
female?
say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck.
Kind of
I
redundant.
presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men. Quite the opposite.
Manticore. No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Siri decides what to do about
Just,
that merchant,
forget
let's
that.
take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're so
Yeah, so this is what I'm curious about. They probably learned a lot from Red Dead, Rockstar, because Rockstar's, the NPCs in Red Dead Redemption 2 were very impressive. I mean, they actually were working on things. Like there were these group of people that were working on the railroad track. If you was to leave and come back, you can actually see progress on houses and stuff too. Like, hands down, Red Dead got it. So Grand Theft Auto gonna be crazy, the next one. And this, they taking those two, clearly.
selling their wares.
It's the one thing about Cyberpunk that kind of dropped the ball for me. It was so much going on in that city, but if you really walk around, it's not. It's not much going on. But I love how condensed it was. This is just putting everything together. All my favorite moments in other games, putting it together. Witcher 4, when you come out in 2036, I'm excited for it.
Chatting up customers.
Morning catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged ladies after one of them.
Curse. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more.
Hopefully the next Cyberpunk, because it's about to go in production, I believe. Hopefully they take a note too. Because that game had crazy potential. It met the potential and got you hyped for the next one. Anyway, let's keep going. Witcher 4.
Got mackerel cod. All Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here. Even in the simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects,
It's so
Chaos
colorful.
Cloth,
Everything's
and
so
more.
vibrant.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right? But also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
That's crazy.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
This is dope.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations
Okay.
here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new
We'll see.
Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread.
We'll see.
Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making.
Oh, look at how many
Before we wrap up,
NPCs.
How about one final check-in with Ciri?
You're watching from
We are
afar
making
too.
this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. We
Yeah.
are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic.
I mean,
I
Witcher
think
3
what
was
we're
dope.
doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Almost done. God damn.
A first look at Lanexeter.
Yo, I remember. Oh shit, we got dragons.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
You didn't show us nothing. Stop it right there, bro. There was this one mission. What was that location on Witcher 3? Put it in the comments, bro. Remember you was in this, like, I think it was like a snowy like area. It was a huge castle. It had a drawbridge. It was like one way in, one way out, damn near. Man, I got lost in that damn city for like 3 days because I took a break, came back to it, didn't know what was going on, didn't know where I was. I'll never forget that. I was stuck. In fact, it made me take a longer break off the game because I couldn't figure out how to leave. But yo, this looks good. I wish they showed us more, but again, it's not a gameplay trailer. So, but if they accomplish this, bro, because the combat, we know the combat gonna be fresh.
Guys, no
And this part too, that's dope too. Like the NPC notice. So this could have been anywhere, and I guess triggering that the NPCs know to go get the apple. Still a little bit. That's crazy.
aren't you?
The mom like, go get that, and now the pig is about to go too.
Setting up
The pigs came out to go eat the apples. Yo, that's kind of a smart way. Maybe this is what their mindset was. Remember back in the day? I think GTA did this too, a version of this. Like back in the day when there goes some ray tracing right there. Like if someone dies and a building explodes, it would just gradually fade away. But it's way more creative if you have the other NPCs or other NPCs in the game to go and clean that up for you. And it makes sense why it's gone now. That'd be cool. I think in GTA used to do it, instead of the dead bodies just disappearing, the ambulance would come, either pull them back to life. I don't think they would ever pick them up. That would be dope though. Imagine like in a superhero game or something, you know, a whole building comes down and over time you'll see, you know, trucks come in to clean it up. Maybe they even rebuild the building. That'd be insane. I mean, other games have been aware of time, so it's not crazy. I mean, in PS2, Metal Gear Solid did it with the boss fight. I forget, was it the end? I think it was the end, where you if you don't play the game for a while, but it's aware of your PlayStation's time and date, he'll die over the span of like 3 or 4 days. If you don't play for 3 or 4 days in real life, the end will actually die and the boss fight will be over. Because in that game, the end is really old already. So the game, it's possible for a game to be aware of real time via your PlayStation or whatever device you're using. It's time and date. That'd be cool to have buildings and things like that be created within game in real time. Bro, that's the future right there. So Witcher 4, what y'all think, man? Y'all hype for it? I mean, of course y'all hype for it. Who not hype for it? What y'all think about the tech demo? How much of this do you think is actually going to transfer over to gameplay? Okay, I think quite a bit, but you never know. It might be ass at first, then a bunch of patches might get released to make it look like this eventually, but who knows, man? Either way, y'all getting it day one? Who getting it day one? Who getting it day one? Put Roach in the comments if you're getting it day one. Roach still alive, right? He ain't dead. Let me know. Ain't really beat the DLC, bruh. Let me know if he's still alive, right? Roach.
And if you don't like it, you'll try to do it, bitch.